leaving his 3-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Torres, J.J. Derry. Presenting Aaron Devlin.
Well, approaching the cage, it's one of the other Team Torres fighters that we've already mentioned. He is fighting out of Derry here in Ireland / Northern Ireland. Aaron Devlin, as he's just changing at the prep point, getting himself ready to go into the jungle, as the song suggests. He'll have a great submission game and, of course, wrestling background as well. Got his teammate there, Keenan Tolan, who will be fighting later in the welterweight title fight. He's going to be doing the corner for him. That's very good of him. Kim as a team, staying as a team. That's the way it should be, and that's the way it is in MMA. So into the cage he comes, Aaron Devlin.
And his opponent making his way to the octagon, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Hularia, presenting Alex Kravstov.
Alright, so we've seen Aaron Devlin make his walk. Now it is the turn of Alex Kravstov. I must admit I don't know a great deal about this fighter, Noel. Perhaps you can enlighten me in some ways.
He's recently changed gym, has Alex. He's now training under black belt Marius Ramada, if I'm saying that correctly. I apologise if I'm not. He's known for his striking and his armbar defence. In previous fights he was in an armbar, and locked in is an understatement for the armbar, and he just defended. He's working hard on his ground game, but primarily known as a striker, but he has improved vastly on the ground. I've actually seen Alex. I've watched a lot of Alex's fights. He's a good, strong stand-up fighter. With the improvements on the ground, he's going to be improvements on the ground, training under a black belt.
Well, let's see how he gets on against Aaron Devlin. Of course, training up in Derry with Marty McLaughlin looking after him there with his submission as part of the Sebastian Torres kind of umbrella, if you will.
Yeah.
He's going to have some great submissions of his own.
Well, that's it. With Kravstov working on his ground game, there's no better way to test it than against the Torres guy. You know, notoriously known for their groundwork, for their submission skills, for their speed in the scramble, and they'd almost like tease you to set you up for one submission to pull off another. But Alex on his feet is fantastic, but Devlin as well on his feet is equally as good on his feet as he is on the mat.
Well, there we go. So it could go either way. We've got Devlin in the black shorts, we've got Kravstov in the white shorts. Dec Larkin is again the referee in charge of the action as the door closes, and Emily Jane, our beautiful cage girl, exits. Here we go then.
Devlin looks like the bigger fighter just off the bat.
They touch gloves. Devlin starts with a low kick. Just moves out of range. Returns a leg kick then from
nice
Kravstov.
Low kick from Kravstov. Both fighters look pretty calm here. Well relaxed.
And the sharp kicks being slapped in as well. It's 2-1 Devlin, 2-all. Just as I say that.
3-2.
Just feeling each other out. Threatened to go high. Oh, and then dives in for the takedown.
Here we go. How's Kravstov? How's your ground, son?
Well, immediately a Devlin with the takedown.
Kravstov just holding position here, trying to not let Devlin move forward here. So he's let go. He was pulling the shin down to lock down, but he's looking to go back to full guard here. He's trying to get his knee out.
Alex is right in front of his own corner, which is always a help. Can listen to the instructions.
Again, now he's not allowing Devlin any movement here. He's keeping his posture tight right down here, and he's sort of asking the referee, "Hey, what's happening? Are we getting stood up here? There's nothing happening."
Yeah, well, he's got good control with his legs here off the bottom.
There's the posture.
But then just as he did that,
he gets full guard though.
Yeah.
So Devlin's going to start working. He's pushing now. Posture's up now. He's going to start landing range right in front of our commentary position here.
Literally in front of us now. Devlin in top position.
Devlin lands a big right.
Trying to free up his hands,
he's just
bring down the pain.
You can see he's just picking his shots here. He's starting to land big now. Kravstov needs to push off or break that posture.
Mostly they just missed though. Again, just breathe, and you can hear the breathing as well. It's just relaxing, picking trying to pick a shot. Just missed again. Kravstov able to deflect the punch.
Devlin really picking
that one
his
got
shots
through.
here. It was right on the bridge of the nose.
Yeah, just glancing to the nose there.
Putting pressure down.
Oh, that was a good shot by Devlin.
Kravstov felt that one. He needs to do something here. He can't just sit here and let Devlin posture up. He's tying up his hands here, but you can see Devlin's just waiting. He's putting some pressure on the neck, and now he lands the right hand again. That one just slipped though.
Yeah, there's a hint of blood as well. Just from the eye of Kravstov, just at the edge. And again, Devlin lands the right. And again, and
Devlin's
that's a good
starting
punch.
to tee off now.
The temple and to round the ear. Devlin dominant position. Larkin having a good look.
Marked up under the left eye. Now he breaks him down, pulls him back in. Now he needs to work here. He needs to either.
I think that might have been one of those first punches by Devlin.
He's trying to tie up the right arm here. Devlin needs to do something. He can't just sit here. He's got to work, because Devlin is a master on the ground coming out of Torres. He's been here hundreds of times in the gym.
Can Devlin land something else before the end of the round?
Devlin again, he's being smart. He's not wasting his energy with silly punches.
It's a good round very good round there from Aaron Devlin. And
the best news for Kravstov about this second round is he gets to start it standing up. So Devlin was dominant on the ground there, as you'd expect from a Torres guy.
What I would say, though, and we could see it very clearly here, is Kravstov didn't panic.
No, he's
in a position where he's taking the full force of punches, and he was actually deflecting maybe half of them.
Yeah, no, he did.
And even the ones that got through weren't causing him to lose his ability to grab for the wrists and try to prevent further damage.
Definitely sure. But I could equally say as well with Devlin, Devlin's on top. A lot of fighters, when they're on top, just think, hey, I'm on top, I'm going to start throwing punches everywhere. But he was being smart, he was posturing up, he was trying to pick his shots, but Kravstov was moving to avoid a lot of them.
Worth mentioning how warm it is in here. You can see Kravstov being tiled down at the moment. It's extremely hot.
Well, it's a packed house here in the Ramada.
Packed house in Ramada. I mean, we have people standing around the edges. We've got a busy bar. We've got every seat taken.
And they're getting spoiled so far with fights as well. As is normal here on Clan Wars. Great matchmaking as always on Clan Wars.
Ah, yeah. Paul McLaughlin knows what he's doing. So here we go for round two. Devlin in the black. Kravstov in the white.
Comes in with a loop in right. And again, Devlin says, I want that takedown. Kravstov needs to fight it, and
Kravstov's tried, but Devlin doesn't panic.
Devlin.
And Devlin is now back into a similar position.
I have a feeling Devlin's going to be a little bit more aggressive with moving forward here. Again, he's braked, he's looking to move into side. He's up now. Kravstov needs to back off the up kicks, push away, and try to get back to his feet.
Devlin just being wary, just being careful. He doesn't want to catch an up kick as he goes down.
Kravstov again, he's not panicking on the ground, but beautiful. But just as I said, he's not panicking on the ground. Beautiful by Devlin to move into side control.
Yeah, just nice shift around there into the side control.
You can see him just cinching up, nice position, the knee up to the hip, knee up to the shoulder, above the head.
And when you
now
consider the damage that he did from half guard, really, in the first round. Let's see what Aaron Devlin will do now. Will he just work to get into the mount? What's he doing?
He's looking for the back.
I'm laughing
because full mount.
Is that full mount there? I can't quite see. No,
we're full mount. I just can't see the upside. He is full mount. He's going to try flatten him out here.
That was a beautiful wrestling move, wasn't he? He's kind of ruled around and almost
quick in the scramble. Kravstov looked like he might have scrambled well with him, but unfortunately Devlin was one step ahead.
Devlin's working him towards the cage, but Devlin now posturing up, and this could be the
trouble.
end.
We're in open territory here. This is tee-off season. Devlin this time, he's not being so thinking about his shots. He sees them and he's taking advantage. He's landed big here, and Kravstov is trying to book up.
Kravstov just really covering up, trying to grab. Devlin just catching his breath again.
But again, look how cool Devlin is on top. You can tell these Torres guys, they've been in this position, they've drilled this hundreds and hundreds of times. He's the coolest man in the room.
Well, the only thing is, and that is so true, but these aren't long rounds. These are 3-minute rounds.
Yeah, but you got to think as well, like, he's winning round 1 and 2. Looking at this,
no doubt about that. He wants the finish. No, he wants.
Of course
the finish.
He does. But to get the finish, sometimes you got to stay calm. You got to wait for the opportunity. When you rush them, that's when you can lose them. So he's in a dominant position here, landing serious shots. Working away again right in front of us here. They're giving us the best view in the house here.
They really are. It's as if they know that
Alex is walking up the road.
Oh,
And jump and turn.
beautiful
Beautiful by Kravstov. Ends up in full guard, but that was beautiful, pushing up off against the cage.
Beautiful reversal off the cage. You like that and all.
Showtime Pettis would like that.
Oh, we all like that.
Nice work. What can he do now from inside the guard?
Can
Again,
Kravstov
if you look
get some work done?
Devlin again looking to bringing the legs up high. Devlin is equally dangerous on his back, but Kravstov needs to get moving here.
Tried to throw big, didn't really land. Maybe a glance.
This will lose confidence, good. I think. You know, he's going. I think that was the 10-second clapper. It was indeed. So
yeah.
He finished the round on top, give him some confidence coming into the third round. He said,
well,
look,
he had 2 minutes of mount, and he managed to reverse it.
So you'd have to think, like, obviously Devlin's walking away. You know, you'd have to give him that second round as well.
Of course you do.
So he's thinking, yeah, I'm 2 up here. But now Kravstov thinking, yeah, I took your best on the ground, you know?
It's very true. The one thing you would say is that in the mount position, what we're used to seeing is a punch coming down with the elbow as the second best. Of course, in the rules that we're watching right now, the elbow isn't allowed from that position. Yeah. So the punch has to be a little bit straighter, and actually that makes it slightly easier to defend.
Yeah, it does. And like, the Kravstov is on the bottom, and as much as Devlin is posturing up high, Kravstov's seeing the shots coming, so he's seeing them. And because Devlin is picking his shots, some might say wisely, but I would say wisely because he's not exhausting himself. But because he's picking 1-2 shots, Kravstov can see them coming, so he can avoid them. So, you know, Kravstov, let's be honest here, coming into the third round, Kravstov needs to stop the chair.
Of course he does.
If he can keep it on his feet, he's a fantastic striker, so he's every chance.
Well, let's see if Alex Kravstov can keep this fight on its feet then for our third and our final round. The white shorts, as he touches gloves with Aaron Devlin, who's looked very impressive in the black shorts.
I mean, if you look at Kravstov, he doesn't look tired after spending 2 rounds virtually on the bottom. He doesn't look tired.
Snaps a kick in. Exchanging outside leg kick to inside leg kick.
I'd like to see Kravstov
tries a
let
knee
his
up the
hands
middle.
go just as I say it, and again Devlin just dives for the takedown, doesn't want any part of the stand up, and unfortunately Kravstov wants it up on the feet, but Devlin's super again, just take the left leg and pulls it down.
Just neutralised him, took the left leg, and there was really nothing Kravstov could do other than defend it. He chose to throw
That's the
a
problem
punch.
you see when you're striking, Alex is striking there, he's throwing kicks, and when you throw your kicks you're leaving yourself open for the takedown. And moves into side control here.
Well, we've seen this in both rounds, improving his
gets
position.
it back to half guard there.
That's pretty good from the bottom, actually. He has to be careful where the punches are landing.
Decky Larkin, as always, in top of it there, just warning the fighter of that.
Anyone who watched the recent Conor McGregor documentary will have seen Herb Dean explaining what's legal and what's not. Very interesting documentary, that.
And the interesting thing about that, I watched that myself, sure, was he actually finished him with a shot to exactly where Herb Dean said that's legal.
Quite incredible. Quite incredible. So I don't think we're going to see a finish from a similar punch there, but that was good work off the back by Alex.
Good shot landed there, but
Devlin again sort of posturing up where he kind of half standing up.
Yeah.
Trying to throw down that big right hand.
Again here, I would like to see Devlin work here because you can see it in his skills on the mat that he's grand. He just looks like he's happy here to posture up, land the shots. Again, you can see him. He's staying calm. He's staying cool. He's not just raining down shots. He's just trying to pick the perfect shot.
Well, he is, but again, well done, Kravstov. He hasn't let Devlin get through in this round, despite the fact he again is in the dominant position.
Devlin leaving the arm there, and Alex's corner must be shouting, you gotta try something here. They gotta let him know, you know, he has to know he's losing this fight and he needs to do something. So we may as well start throwing legs up, trying to grab an arm bar. Or
of course, the Torres JJ fighter is not likely to get caught by anything off the back from Kravstov. Fights to get into side control.
If you're not trying, you're dying. So he has to do something here.
That's exactly right, Noel. This fight is definitely going the way of Aaron Devlin.
Kravstov his game. He's working off his back. He is landing shots. He is trying, but it looks like he's just fighting at the moment. It looks like Devlin where they are in their careers at the moment. Devlin just seems like the better ground fighter at this time.
You know, and that's the key in this game. If you've got somebody a little bit better on the ground, a little bit better with the wrestling game, they can tell you and dictate where the fight goes.
Exactly.
And then So that pretty much is all she wrote for this fight. It's a comfortable victory, you'd say, for Aaron Devlin.
Yeah, definitely. You got to give it. I'd say it's going to be a 30-27 on all the scorecards. But you got to give Kravstov. He tried to hang in there. You know, he's not known for his ground. He's only moved Jim, so he's not known for his ground. But, you know, it's a feather in the cap that he can take. You know, I didn't get finished by this guy, you know.
I mean, probably the highlight for Kravstov was being able to reverse the mounted position in the second round. Aaron Devlin maybe be disappointed that he hasn't got the finish.
Yeah.
But I guess he's also satisfied that he's won every round.
You got to look at it, exactly. He's come in here, he's won 3 rounds to nil on my scorecard anyway. Not that really matters. It's the 3 guys around the octagon that matters. But, you know, it's a dominant performance. You know, both fighters can walk away with their head high. As in, Kravstov, he's got in there with a Taurus GJ guy, and he hasn't got subs, so good all round.
Well, I better let you get into the cage then and make the announcement. So as Noel makes his way in, we wait for the judges to rule on their decision. I think everyone is pretty comfortably believing Aaron Devlin has won this fight 3 rounds to nil. So that would be a score of 30-27 from all 3 judges. But we'll wait for the official announcement coming up now from Noel.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to our judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this bout 30-27. For your winner, by unanimous decision, Aaron Devlin! Please hold your applause for Alex Kravstov!